Howdy, partners. Now, I've got something for you. Now, if you remember this one, Tales from the Old West, it's a role-playing game in the Old West, which is the straightforward West, the real sort of authentic West, without monsters, without anything else, without supernatural stuff, without aliens invading. So, we played this about, can't remember, about a year ago, and I cobbled something together, and we had some really good fun playing it online. But not only is the system, the Foundry system, out for it now, but also the core rules module. So this morning I just started to record a little bit of a tutorial, which tells you how to get your code from your backer kit page, redeem it, install the module, and just get the world ready to play with. So that's what this is. If you find this sort of stuff useful and you would like me to do a bit more on how to actually use that thing, I've done a little bit on that already, but short videos, then please let me know. Then I'm more than willing to actually invest a bit of time in it and help you out with the system. But I hope you all have really good fun playing this and enjoying the work of the people who developed this and put this together. So the Effect Boys, and as far as the Foundry system console is concerned, special shout out to Paul Watson. So enjoy. So if you want to get your code, you can see the Foundry module is now available. So as it says here in the message, you just go down and sign into your pledge manager, which I've done here already. Ignore all the extra projects. You find Tales of the Old West. So for me, it's here. View the receipt of it. And then you will find at the bottom right corner, you will find my codes. For you, it will say something like redeem codes or claim codes. I can't remember. I already clicked on it. You take this code here, and I will redeem it now, so it won't work for you. If you try to use the same code, use your own code, please. You then go back to the Foundry website, so that's foundryvtt.com. Get into your own profile, not mine, your own. And then you go to purchased content and put up here your code of what you want to redeem. So copy and paste it in, activate content. And it says you have unlocked Tales of the Old West core rulebook. So once you've done that, you can then go into your Foundry system. You want to install an add-on module, so click onto here. This works slightly differently if you're on a hosting partner, but this is the desktop app on Windows. So you put in here in the top right corner, you click on install module first. Then you go to Tales of the Old West, and it comes up quite quickly. And it says not owned. What it should do is that I've owned it, but I might have to refresh it because I actually have done this beforehand. So let me just exit from here, log back in, and see whether it refreshes it. Oh, no, not that way. So Tales of the Old West. Now you can see it's installed. So I just had to refresh it. If you hit that barrier, you know what to do. Log out and back in. So you install it from here. So it'll do that in the background. You can watch that blue bar come across. And then if you want to go into the game world, let me create a new one here. Create a world. And I've just hit Butterfinger this morning. Game system. Of course, you take Tales of the Old West. The rest you can leave all empty. You create the world. Then we go into it. Needs to be set up first time round. And once that's done, I'll show you how to actually update that module. So Game Master initially doesn't have a password unless you set one. And then you get this pop-up from the system saying, yeah, okay, this is how it all works. Fine, you can click that away. Go to the right on the settings, that's the wheel, the cog wheel. Then you go to Manage Modules. And you choose, I'm just going to take the Tales of the Old West core rulebook here. Save module settings, it will reload. And now you get this import screen. On this import screen, don't just close it up here, but if you want the content in, yeah, make sure that you actually click on Import Adventure. So it'll go through up there, generating thumbnails. And if you now look, for example, at the scenes, you can see that there are various scenes. We have our how to use the system. Please read it, very important. We have the rulebook here split out. Yeah, so this is basically chapter by chapter, the rulebook. We have the core rules tables, including the character generation tables. There should also be a journal entry for the life path that's here, so you can actually go through that. And what I recommend is a few extra modules, but I think I'll do that another time. So this is just from redeeming the code all the way through to having this world loaded in front of you with the characters and so on. Yeah, hope that helps. And once I have my shower, next video will have a video on again. So hopefully that was useful nonetheless. Thanks.